Good morning, everybody. Today we are going to see practice set 3.2. In yesterday's video, we have learned about the introduction of arithmetic progression, what are the sequence, common differences, first term, and how to find an AP. So today, let us see the next topic, which is nth term of an AP, which you all know that it is denoted by Tn. The formula to find out any general term of an given AP is a plus n minus 1 d, where a is your first term, n is the number of the given term, and d is a difference. So we'll see practice set 3.2. As I said you, the question first given in the practice set 3.2 is a similar question based on your practice set 3.1. So whoever have attended the Zoom lecture, you know that you have to solve question number 1. We'll start with the question number 2. Your second question given here is, decide whether the following sequence is an AP. If so, find the 20th term of the progression. Which means here you have to find out if the given sequence is an AP or not. If it is an AP, then you have to find out the 20th term of the given progression. So you all know that how to find the sequence is an AP or not. We'll write T1, T2, T3 and T4. Then we'll subtract the term. So T2 minus T1 is equals to minus 5 minus of minus 12, which will be minus 5 plus 12, which is 7, as a sign of greater number is positive. Then 2 minus of minus 5 is 2 plus 5. Then 9 minus 2 is 7. So as you can see, the consecutive difference between the two terms is constant, which means the given sequence is an AP. So as it is an AP, your question is further added it that you have to find out the 20th term. So 20th term means you have to find out T20. So you will write the general term formula. Then T20 is equals to, the value of A is minus 12 plus 20 minus 1 and D is 7. We'll simplify the bracket. So 20 minus 1 is 19. Then we'll multiply 19 to 7. We'll get 133. So plus minus is minus, but the sign of greater number is positive. So 133 minus 12 is 121. So the 20th term of the given AP is 121. So after this you will see the question number 2, 3 and 4. 2 we have done. 3, 4 and 5 is a similar question where the given sequence, it is said that it is already an AP. You just have to find the particular term. So you are going to use the formula of Tn A plus n minus d, and you are going to put the value of A, n and d and find out it. So we'll move on to the question number 6. Your question is, find how many 3-digit natural number are divisible by 5. So 3-digit natural number starts from 100. The 3-digit natural numbers divisible by 5 are 100, and the last natural number, 3-digit natural number divisible by 5 is 995, which means the above sequence is an AP because the common difference between the two terms is of 5. So your A is 100, D is 5, and your last term, that is Tn, is 995. So let the number of term in an AP be n, which means the number of term which is divisible by 5, let it be n. So we are going to use the formula Tn is equals to A plus n minus 1d. So as the value of Tn is 995, it is the last term of the given sequence. A is 100, n minus 1, n we will have to calculate, and d is 5. So we'll take 100 on that side. It will become minus. So it will be 895 equal to n minus 1 in a bracket. multiply by 5. As 5 is in multiplication, it will go to division. So n minus 1 is equals to 895 divided by 5. So when you will divide it, you will get 179. Therefore, n is equals to 179 plus 1 equals to 180. Which means there are 180 three-digit natural number which are divisible by 5. Question number 7. The 11th term and 21st term of an AP are 16 and 29 respectively. You have to find out the 41st term of that particular AP. So 11th term and 21st term are 16 and 29, which means T11 is 16 and T21 is 29. So let A be the first term and D be the common difference. So T11 is equals to 16 and T21 is equals to 29, which is already given in the question. We will taking the formula. So T11 is equals to A plus 11 minus 1D. As the value of T11 is 16, so 16 is equals to A plus 10D. Same we are going to write with the value of T21. 29 is equals to A plus 20D, which means A plus 20D is equals to 29. So you will see A plus 10D equals to 16, which is your equation number 1, and A plus 20D equals to 29 is your equation number 2. So these two equations represent the equation with two variable, linear equation with two variable, where we can eliminate A and find D, and then keep the value of D in any of the equation and find A. So once we get the value of A and D, we can easily find the 41st term of this EP. So let us see. As the sign is same, we are going to subtract the equation. We'll write both equation. Then subtraction changes the sign of the equation. So plus minus is minus, so A will get cancelled. 20 minus 10 is 10D, and 29 minus 16 is 13. So which means the value of D is 13 upon 10, or you can write 1.3 also. So this 13 upon 10 we are going to substitute in equation 1. So first your equation 1 is A plus 10D equals to 16. So it will become A plus 10 multiplied by 13 upon 10 equal to 16. So 10 will get cancelled. You will get A plus 13 equals to 16. Therefore A equals to 16 minus 13, which is 3. So now we are going to use the formula and find the 41st term. So T41 equals to 3 plus 41 minus 1, and the value for D which we have taken is 13 divided by 10. So 41 minus 1 is 40. When you will divide 40 upon 10, you will get 4. 4 multiplied by 13 is 52. When you will add 52 to 3, you will get 55. So which means the 41st term of the AP is 55. Yes, now let us move on to the next question. Question number 8. Here one sequence is given 11, 8, 5, 2. It is written in this AP. You have to find which number, which position, which means which position is minus 151. So let A be the first term and D be the common difference. So A equals to 11 and D equals to minus 3. 8 minus 11 is minus 3. So Tn is equals to A plus n minus 1D. We'll substitute the values. Your nth term is minus 151. A is 11. N we are finding, and D is minus 3. We'll take 11 on that side, it will become minus. Minus minus is plus. So 151 plus 11 is 162. Sign of greater number is minus. So minus 162 equals to n minus 1 multiplied by minus 3. So this minus 3 is in multiplication, which will go on that side and it will go to denominator. So minus minus will get cancelled. You have to divide 162 by 3. So when you will divide, you will get 54. Minus 1 we will take on that side, it will become plus 1. So here the value for n is 55. So therefore 55th term of the AP is 151. This calculation is similar to the question number 6, only it is asked to you in the different form. Now your 9th question, there you have to find out how many numbers are divisible by 4. 2-digit number divisible by 4. So before you practice that question, you are going to go through the question number 6 and practice the question number 9. Now we will see the last question of this practice set, that is question number 10. In an AP, here one condition is given. 17th term is 7 more than 10th term. Find the common difference, which means you have to calculate D. Your condition is 17th term means T17 is 7 more than 10th term, is means equal to, so your 10th term means T10 plus 7. 7 more means plus 7. So for an AP, let A be the first term and D be the common difference. According to the given condition, T17 is equals to T10 plus 7. We are going to write the formula. As you know that Tn is equals to A plus n minus 1D. So A plus 17 minus 1D for T17 and A plus 10 minus 1D for T10. So A is there on both the side, it will get cancelled. You will get A plus 16D equals to A plus 9D plus 7. So 16D, you will bring the number on this side, plus A minus A will cancel. 16 minus 9 is 7D equals to 7, therefore D equals to 1. Which means the common difference is 1. It's the easiest one. So the remaining one which we have not done over here is your question number 3, 4, 5 and 9. Along with the question number 1 which you are going to do in the textbook only, as it is an activity based question. You solve the boxes, you fill the boxes in the textbook only. In a notebook, in a fair notebook of algebra, you are going to write the practice set 3.2 from question number 2 till question number 10. Thank you.